Hey guys, how you doing? We're back with more Punch Club. Just signed up for that tournament. I'm probably going to lose again, but I might not if I can get my strength up. I just need to get... not there, Way the Bear. Muscle Memory 3. I just need to get my strength up to 11 to get that, so I need to do some more sparring. I don't remember if I just sparred this... oh, it doesn't matter because I don't have enough money. So I need to work, or... I can make some money off that, but that's not until tomorrow. So I guess it's time to work. I know I'm a little low on health, but whatever. If it kills me, it kills me. You know, that's just the position you have to take in life. Jobs like this. Come on. I really wish this could go faster. I can speed up fights. Why can't I fast forward this? It's because you really got to look at the work they put into this animation. What's with the unhappy face? Okay, can't work anymore because you're too hungry. Let's buy some food real quick. My arm is almost unbroken. Oh, I have full food. Yeah, I never remember how much food I have. I guess I've got to fight right now. I don't have a whole lot of time to rest either. Full health though, so I should be fine. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Lenny Moskovitz. He's a boxer. I might be able to beat him. Well, I mean, I should be able to beat him. I don't know if I can beat both of them, but let's see. Oh, I was wondering, like, why is it going so slow? Because that's the normal speed. I can't imagine anyone playing on that speed. Think about how long this game's taken already, and then imagine, like, I mean, literally 4 times that. Okay, I think I'm gonna beat these guys. Unless this guy is just dodge happy. But I don't think he's gonna be able to dodge all this. Nope. No, he can't. Come on. No. Don't make me look like a fool. Top secret army intelligence. Is that what it says? Intelligence? Do not open. Is that another Indiana? Is that an Indiana Jones joke? Is that big warehouse they have, or like what is? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. And I won the fight. 7, nice. 150 bucks, 7 point, dude. Oh come on, I wasn't even that injured. How much is it to fix it? I might just fix it. Oh man, I'm down to 9. Yeah, I'm injured. Can you help me? Sure. 70. I've got a lot of money. I mean, whatever. Fixed my arm with acupuncture. That makes total sense. We all know the effectiveness of Eastern medicine. Clearly. I mean, just stab needles into someone and it works. Would you ever do that? I don't think I would ever do that. I'm sure it has some sort of legitimacy. I just don't know what. I don't know how or why poking needles into someone would help. Other than like voodoo shit like chakra and stuff like that. I mean, other than that, I don't really see the logic behind it. I need to rest. But I could be wrong. Stranger things have happened. Needles can... you know, maybe needles can cure broken bones. I don't... whatever. This is just... Oh, playoff today. Rest a bit more. Then I'll do that. Oh, and then eat. And then do that. Cool. Eat it. And go fight. And this is the guy who beat me last time. So I think I just lost that tournament. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yep. Maybe I can get lucky and do enough damage to his agility? No. Nope. Not a chance. And there goes 60 health, and I didn't win a single fight, and he's going to tell me I did good anyway, even though it's just not true. He signs up for me up to the next one. And we're back at the beginning of this cycle. keeps happening. Gotta train. Guess I gotta train more. Give me your money. Think about raising your stats at the gym a little more before saving up. Oh, I've got too much money on me, so they're gonna try and beat me up? Yeah, fuck you. Let's... I bet I can beat this guy up. Yo, come on! What a wimp. He's a little ballerina. You can't... Yeah, you can't touch this. Come on. What were you thinking? Nice yellow hat, though, that doesn't match anything else you're wearing. No sense of style, and no fighting skills. Be careful when carrying lots of cash. Okay, no, note taken. Okay. Where was I going? Gym. Right. I got beat up on the... I was taking the bus. Shouldn't I be, like, immune when I'm on the bus? Can I fight? Yeah, okay, I already fought him. Right. I just did that. Paid 10 bucks. I don't have Roy, but whatever. I don't need him. Oh, I guess I should focus on the stuff that just does strength first. Because that's really what I need. I mean, the stamina is nice. I could honestly probably use more of it, but the strength is what I need right away. Need to get this to 11. A little early over here. Still waking up a little bit. Need to work out myself. Haven't done that. Yeah, I've basically given up at this game becoming good. So I'm just not complaining about it as much because I think I've covered the bases. But it's not getting any better. I mean, I've played more than half the game. I mean, it's supposed to... They say you can beat the game before day 100. I'm getting close to that, and it sure looks like I'll be able to beat it soon. And it hasn't gotten better. And I mean, if you put this much time in the game before it gets good, is it a good game? That's a good philosophical question for you. If a game's 20 hours long, this one isn't, but this is just hypothetical. Or maybe it's 20 hours long, I hope not. If a game's 20 hours long and it takes 11 hours for it to get good, is it a good game? Probably no. I mean, it's hard to imagine a game that it'd have to be real good that second half, or second less than half, for it to be worth 11 hours, and I wouldn't play it. Unless the first half was just mediocre. But if it was just bad, like, no. Sorry. That's just not going to happen. Okay, time to buy... Oh, wait. I need a spar. I guess I'll rest. Just rest until the next day. I might have to train a little bit at the beginning of the day, but this should work. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't go down below 11, but if it does, I'll just shell out the 10 bucks and train a little bit more. That cat should be dead. I mean, unless it's just been eating up... I mean, no, even if it's been eating just this one box of cereal... I'm doing that again. Even if it's just been eating that box of cereal, it should be long gone by now. But it's moving, though. Maybe that's some strange sort of parasite that's gone inside of it after it's... You know, inside of its corpse after it died. I've got just a little bit of time. I guess I can try and get Roy to spar with me. I do need those points. Spar. Hey, Roy, let's fight. Don't be chicken. Of course, he's not going to do it. He's going to make me sit and have a beer with him. Oh, no, don't. I don't want to go to the bar. I don't want to go to the bar. No, no. Oh. Oh, my God. Why? I don't want to do that ever again. That was terrible. Why'd you... Will you let me spar at least? I just, like, killed myself halfway. Just so that... Just for your sake. Oh, my God. Oh, I almost did that. I would never be friends with a guy like this who just holds himself ransom. Like, hey, you remember how we were, workout buddies? You want to do that maybe? Like, no, not until you do this thing for me. It's like, fuck off, man. I thought you were a serious gym goer here. I thought we were getting buff. You're just here to take advantage of me. Just lonely, you want my company. Your sister's not putting out or something. That's gross. I shouldn't have. That is really. I realized what I said after I said it. But I mean, I suppose he probably would be upset about that if that's all. The only person he knows in his life is his sister. I guess something could happen there. This is a strange topic of conversation. What I'm saying is Roy's a bad person. That's what I'm trying to get at. The kind of person who might indeed be attracted to his sister, and is there then upset that he can't have a sister because his sister isn't like up for that. Can I get? No, I need the potion. Give me the potion. Was it too like they couldn't just call it drugs? I mean, it's drugs, it's steroids. I guess it had the quotations around the magic. That's something. Muscle memory 11. Okay, see now it can't go below 13. So did I just I feel like I just cheesed that, but it let me do it. The game let me do it. I didn't glitch or anything. Like Rey Mysterio. Oh, I get it. Like that wrestler. He's only got 1 strength. You saying something about Rey Mysterio, man? That guy will beat the shit out of you. 619, baby. I'm sure none of you listening watch wrestling, and I don't either. But also, Rey Mysterio is not a black man with a ponytail. Let's just make that clear. The person you're basing this off of does not look like this. I wonder if there are more wrestlers in this that I just haven't noticed. Also, how is he beating me now? I've run out of energy, and he's really taking advantage of that. This next guy might beat me just because of how long that took. Pinky. Oh, well, creative. Come on. Just hit him faster than he can hit you. Or don't. That's fine. We'll just do this again later. I've got a pretty good setup right now, though, other than the fact that I'm, dead. Now, here's a question. Does my fridge... When I have 7, is that... I can only have 7 meat, or I can only have 7 of anything? Because the pizza's cheaper, but it heals the same amount. So, I'm gonna buy a bunch of those. Okay, 7. Oh, okay, cool. Except now I'm out of money. So, right, I'm going to go home by foot and eat some pizza. That should be pretty good. And then I'm going to work, because that's the cost of living. Oh, $50 right away, that's nice. This job doesn't look that bad, honestly. I mean, you just sit there with the jack. I mean, I guess your arms get pretty tired. Shoulders. But other than that, pretty relaxing. You know, pretty steady, just you dig in this one spot that'll never dig, ever. Doesn't seem too bad. Mind-numbing, though. Probably want to kill yourself like an increasing number of people in the United States. Has anyone else realized that? Has anyone else looked at the suicide stats and noticed that we're getting higher and higher? That's not great. That's something you'd think we should fix. Especially men. Men's rates going up. Although I hear women's rates going up too. And men's has always been higher than women. Men kill themselves more. Take from that what you will. You know, draw your conclusions on that one. I don't know. But the women's rate's going up too. Everybody's killing themselves. It's a dark subject, but I mean it's a serious problem. I'm gonna sign up for that fight, Nick. And I'm talking about it while playing video games. You know, clearly I care about the problems. I am not indulging in escapism in any way, right? I am here to talk about the issues. And issue number 1 is suicide. Don't do it. I don't know. Can I piss a lot of people off real quick, if you don't mind, and just say that I think suicide is stupid? And I know that there's going to be 2 responses to that. There's going to be either, duh. Like, yeah, duh, it's stupid. Or it's going to be like, well, you don't know what it's like to be depressed. I'm not making fun of people who are depressed. It's a problem. Most people get it at some point in their lives. But what I'm saying is there's a difference between depressed and wanting to kill yourself, depressed and suicidal. Where am I going? Not just for this conversation, but where am I going in this game? I am going to work out. But there's a difference. And the difference is, one is something, well, what's the best way to put this? I guess just what I'm trying to say is suicide is stupid, and I'd go back to that old, that really old screen cap someone had on like 4chan, I think, back when 4chan wasn't completely cucked. And it said like, it was this guy saying like, I don't get people who are suicidal. Like if you're suicidal, you're effectively saying that you don't care. Oh, I should get my stamina up. You don't care if you live or die, right? You don't care what happens. Like, shouldn't you just become like a fucking hedonist or something? Or like go all out into, you know what I mean? Like what's stopping you from, what makes, okay, here's the thing. I don't get people who just kill themselves. What I do understand to some small extent is people who go out like blaze of glory. Like when I see on the news someone kills themselves, that like raises questions for me. Like why? I don't like, unless it was drugs. I hear there are a lot of drugs, especially antidepressants, that will make you kill yourself. And that's just messed up. Like that is really fucked up. And especially with minors. If you take antidepressants and you're a minor, your chance for suicide goes up. It goes up. Don't, like, why would you ever prescribe? That's like evil. But I'm rambling. Anyway, I was saying, I don't get it when people just kill themselves. It's like, this man jumped off a bridge. And I mean, I guess he was just trying to be considerate or something. Like, you know, I don't want to keep living, but I don't want to inconvenience anyone else. I mean, I guess I understand that. But if it was me, I think I'd do something crazy. Like I think I'd just start doing crazy things all the time. I'd buy a motorcycle. I'd drive out into the middle of Mexico or some other, you know, equally dangerous place and just like, well, whatever, you know, go travel the world. You know, don't hold down a job because what does it matter? You're gonna starve to death? I'm killing myself anyway. And, you know, rob a bank. I would rob a bank. I think I'd rob a bank. If I was gonna, you know, like, I think I'd go Breaking Bad is what I'm saying. What's the difference? You know, this is, I don't think this is spoilers. This is the premise of the show. But, you know, it's about a guy who has cancer. He knows he's gonna die, so he starts cooking meth. Because, I mean, he does it so he can leave money behind to his family, but at the same time, it's like, what does it matter? You know, like, what happens? They catch me, and so I die of cancer in prison? You know, what's the difference? I don't care. You know, let's make some money off okay, I'm losing this. Let's make some money off this. Let's do something crazy. You know, let's live a little. I think that's where I would go. I don't know about meth. Maybe. I mean, what does it, you know, at that point, what does it matter? I did even worse than last time. It's like, whatever. You know, I'm going to die. I know that. Whoa, that was weird. Broken arm again. You know, but that's how I would approach it. I mean, I don't think the same way as everybody else. I think that's clear. But that just seems like the more logical approach. If you don't want to live, it tastes good. Okay. I got a quest because I ate pizza. I am going to eat a little more because of that health. And I'm out of money again. But I took the bus anyway, just so I could get rid of those final $2. Basically what I'm saying is if you want to kill yourself, just please don't. I'm not trying to say that, like, it's ridiculous that people want to kill themselves, although I think it is to some extent. What I'm saying is you shouldn't do it. And, like, there are better ways to go about it. Especially, I don't think the average, this is speculation, but I imagine the average person who kills themselves isn't religious. Because if you believe that there was, like, well, I mean, for one, most religions kind of frown upon it. In which case, it's like, well, I mean, am I going to stick through with life so I can go to heaven or whatever, or am I going to kill myself and go to hell? It's not that hard of a choice. But if you're not religious, I mean, again, this is just how I would think about it. I understand, well, no, I don't understand, but if you have a different way of thinking about it, chime in, I guess. Tell me how much you want to kill yourself. This is getting to be a fun topic, but anyway, Draxon, I think this guy's new. Okay, let's try. What was I gonna say? Something terrible. If I wanted to kill myself, I don't know what I was saying there. Basically, don't kill yourself. That's the moral of the story here. Oh, right. I was saying I think the average person who kills themselves probably isn't very religious, but that's also just speculation. I'm sure a lot of religious people kill themselves because, like I said, the suicide rate is very high right now. But I didn't win again. Okay. But if you weren't religious, I couldn't see ever killing yourself, right? If you believe that, like, there's nothing after this, and that, like, when you're dead, that's it, I guess you would have to have a pretty poor opinion of life, right? Not just like, this is terrible, let's see what's on the next channel, but like, this is terrible, I'm turning off the TV. Which is perhaps too much of a lighthearted analogy there for the, why are we talking about suicide here? I mean, my mind goes to strange places, man. But I mean, you gotta answer life's important questions. If you don't think about this kind of stuff, who's going to? Right? I think it's important. It's important stuff. My mood's terrible, which apparently makes me less effective. And my energy's bad. So I guess I'll rest. That'll help my mood too. Yeah, I mean, it's a grim topic, but it's... I don't know. Just don't kill yourself. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I'd go quite as far as the little thing I was talking about did. The screen cap where the guy said, like, I wish I was... I think he said that. Like, I wish I was suicidal because then I wouldn't have to worry about anything. It's like, okay, well, I mean... I don't exactly wish I was suicidal. Like, I understand that that's not great. But I understand the idea he's getting at there. That, like, yeah, it kind of frees you from a lot of responsibility if you don't care about your own life. Wasn't there a guy in Mr. Robot early on that said something like that? I think so. I think the drug dealer early on talked about how he hated himself, and that was like the true freedom, was that he hated himself. And like, it makes sense. Like, yeah, if you hate yourself, you don't really... What do you care? You know what I mean? Anything you do, you hate yourself, so you're not gonna, you're not gonna care about any consequences about anything. And but at the same time, if you hate yourself, you probably don't care much about other people too, just because that's usually how that works. I mean, unless you're extremely, I don't know, not generous, but like selfless. But that's like too extreme. I don't know what I'm getting at here. This is going on a while, talking about suicide. Man, Roy, you are talking of suicide. You should not accept these sparring fights to turn that whole depressing conversation into a little joke there. Where do I want to go? I guess I want to work out and get my stamina up. Plus I need to spar. So, actually, I think I'll end it there because that wraps up pretty nicely. I will see you guys next time. Don't kill yourself.